So this is my R32 GTST Skyline, and this is what I've got planned on it for this year. As it stands, the car works and drives absolutely perfectly. There's a few little things that I'd like to sort out. So at the moment, my fog light has cracked and it's filled up with water. I'd like to fix that. My bonnet release handle has snapped off. My driver's side window switch is cracked in half. My steering wheel is super worn, so I'd like to replace that with, for this, really period correct Impul 913 Expert steering wheel, which I've had sat on the shelf for a really long time now. Also, this S14 spoiler has actually cracked. You can't see it on the camera, but it has cracked down here. So I'm probably going to change that at some point and just rearrange the back end and change the styling a little bit on the back. Then under the bonnet is an absolute mess. It's always been a huge mess, but it just desperately needs sorting out now. So I did last year start on upgrading a few things. So I've upgraded to Audi R8 coil packs. I've put an apexy filter on it. I upgraded the radiator. And then basically next plan is to change this intake manifold for one with a forward facing plenum and fit a front mount intercooler. Then possibly some kind of bigger turbo, a link ECU, and get it mapped so that it runs right. At the moment it does run, but it runs super rich and you can tell that it's not running 100%. Also, I'd like to change the factory seats because they look absolutely awful. One thing I need to bear in mind is I am 6'7" and my head does touch the roof at the moment. So I'd like to get some kind of bucket seat that lowers my seating position so I have a little bit more headroom. But that is my immediate plans with the R32 Skyline. I did plan on this year swapping an RB30 into it, but I've just been so busy with other jobs and other stuff that I haven't got around to it. So the engine swap will probably wait till next year. But in the meantime, this year I'd like to get it really tidy and just get it ready to get an engine in over winter next year.